In our today's devotional, Morning Breathe, May 11th, 2026. Topic: When God says move, don't fight the process. Book of Psalms. I will stay close to you, instructing and guiding you along the pathway for your life. So don't make it difficult. Don't be stubborn when I take you where you've not been before. There are moments in life when God begins to push us into a new season. Sometimes it is uncomfortable. Sometimes it feels uncertain. Sometimes it requires leaving behind familiar places, familiar people, familiar habits, and even familiar ways of thinking. But one of the greatest struggles believers face is not hearing God. It is obeying God. Many people pray for open doors, yet when God opens them, fear keeps them standing outside. Many ask God for growth, but resist the process that produces maturity. Many desire change, but still cling to comfort zones. God is saying today, when I tell you to move, don't fight the process. Because obedience opens doors that fear and resistance keep closed. 1. God never leads without purpose. The Psalm says, I will instruct you and guide you along the pathway for your life. This means your life is not random. God already sees the end from the beginning. He knows where your blessings are located. He knows the people you need to meet. He knows the opportunities connected to your destiny. Sometimes God tells you to move because where you are is too small for where He is taking you. Book of Isaiah reminds us that God's thoughts and ways are higher than ours. What makes no sense to you may already make perfect sense in heaven. Deep insight. God often gives direction before explanation. He told Abraham to leave his father's house before revealing the destination. He told Peter to step out of the boat before calming the storm. He told the Israelites to march around Jericho before the walls fell. Faith is not about understanding every detail. It is about trusting the one who speaks. 2. Fear is one of the greatest enemies of progress. Fear says, what if I fail? What if people reject me? What if things become difficult? What if I'm not ready? But faith says, if God is leading me, He will sustain me. Many destinies remain trapped because fear convinces people to stay where God told them to leave. Fear keeps gifts buried. Fear keeps prayers unanswered through disobedience. Fear keeps people tied to old seasons. But every major breakthrough in Scripture began with someone moving despite fear. Book of Joshua says, be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Courage does not mean absence of fear. Courage means obeying God even while fear is present. 3. Don't fight the process. God said, don't make it difficult. Don't be stubborn. This is powerful because sometimes the delay is not from the devil, it is from resistance. Some people resist correction,